So I'm sitting here in my alma mater. Finnegan's is over there. I don't know. They like the Jeeps around here. He was saying something about there's no excuse for certain things. Here's where I come from in the Fraternal Order of Brotherhood and Police that look over all of the children and the abuse of equipment being human, either human or technology of any kind. Human is a form of technology. When there is such an outbreak and abuse, there was a girl that I went to high school with, venereal disease in the eye. She has a father who looks like Irish-ish, and then she's got a mother who is clearly from venereal disease, herpes territory, a Polynesian. And they used to attend St. John's Church in by the fish hatchery over in Cold Spring Harbor. Yeah, they still go. I ran into them just recently, hunting them down with my own father, just so they were aware of my presence still on the Fidelis, having just disappeared into the night like a ghost. So they have no excuse. Usually when there is an upfront appearance of someone in a majestic life as my own and a forced stay of any kind or any length, it's usually indicative of human interference at some whatever. Being that I grew up in a lily white area of Cold Spring Harbor and Lloyd Harbor being the rich area, and it was strictly WASP white, WASP. WHITE. And then we had one appearance of an Ethiopian named Miron. No idea what her last name was. Wasn't important. And then there was one Scott Kim, venereal disease in the eye. I think he was Korean, Kim, probably. Yeah, he stayed for a little while. And Bradley Ray had a little venereal disease in his eye, too. I don't know, the principal pulled me in. He was breaking my number 2 pencils. In one of our classes, and I got angry at him and I told him to stop, and then we got sent to the principal's office, and she told me that she thought that I would grow up and marry Brad because it seemed like he had a crush on me, and I was like, I don't think so, lady, but okay. So that was Lloyd Harbor Elementary School. Same vicinity as, I'm on Huntington, it's a different school district, but same venue of people. And then once you get into Huntington Station, it's more ghetto-ish and more colorful. Let's see, more crime-ridden, shall we say. I worked at a soup kitchen in high school down there. I volunteered. But anyway, so on Superfund, when you get a push of somebody looking at my visage and trying to be into my etch, ETCH, it is Superfund and trade war related, TRADEWAR related, in global elsewhere ops and opportunities, where they all just descended on neighborhood transfers and swaps just to get close to me, and then hold other things hostage elsewhere. At 5 years old, we went from, I was already preset, I had the short and the long length taken care of, and I was good to go. And then all of a sudden we started fielding phone calls at Aunt Judy's house, and it was going to age like 20, then 30, then 40 before I would see Niklaus, my betrothed. I'm like, how is that possible? I was like, where is the Fraternal Order of Police? Why are they not executing everything that keeps pushing the Superfund and the date further and further away? Yeah, I didn't get a good answer, or an answer that I was accepting, but here we are at age 42, September 22nd. That would be month 9, day 22, year 2020. And we still have 0 human success in getting my starling fraternal order with the body order that I was sigma directional birthed with. And that then I had extra special forward birth for. He wants to see his son, I want to see him, and our part didn't change. It's just the human part changed in a direction that's unacceptable for everybody. What takes you so long to actually be successful humans? I'm just curious.